Yeah, welcome back again, guys, to another video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Well, I hope you guys are having a good morning or a good night whenever you're watching this. Now, I just got finished watching an undisputed video, and they had a segment on Lonzo Ball talking about whether or not he has been a good player for the Lakers this season, right? And of course, the obvious question is yes, but I really do think Shannon Sharpe really hates Lonzo Ball, and if you see, there are certain things that you cannot hide in it, especially when it's something that's recurring over and over. Every segment they got on Lonzo Ball is there hating. This guy has never paid Lonzo Ball a compliment ever since this. And I think that's also has to do with the fact that he hates Lavar Ball. It's really it's really sad actually to see these guys sit up there. Shannon Sharpe has never played basketball in his life. He's a football player. And he's up there giving these huge opinions like he has. I mean, we have seen coaches, previous players come on the program and said point blank that Lonzo Ball is going to be a good player. I mean, the only bad thing about Lonzo Ball games is his shot. And he's still averaging 10 points per game, technically speaking, right? His shot is off and he's still averaging 10 points, 10.7 points. He's averaging 7.1 rebounds and 7.1 assists. He's almost averaging a triple-double. Not to mention, he's the best defensive player on the Lakers. He had performed in clutch games where he had facilitated the win for the Lakers. Or you're gonna sit there and look at me and tell me that Lonzo Ball has not been a good player for the Lakers this season. It's not possible to someone. There's no way that somebody can look at me and tell me that I'm justified. The Lakers has one of the fastest pace in the NBA this season, increased from last season, and the person that is instrumental to that pace, the person who is responsible for the pace is Lonzo Ball. A lot of players are playing better this season. Julius Randle, all of these other players, Kyle Kuzma is playing good when Lonzo Ball is on the court because Lonzo Ball is getting him the ball in good position to score. You can't look at me and tell me that Lonzo Ball is not playing good. And this is the problem with stats coming into the game, because basketball is a physical game. It's not about stats. It's about what you're doing on the court to ensure that your team win. And this is why I don't like when things become, as a game like basketball becomes so mathematical and scientific, because it takes away the passion, it takes away the joy, it takes away the eye test from the game. People just look at the box score and say, oh well, this guy did not perform, right? But you don't know how many steals he had. You don't know how he controlled the flow of the game to ensure that his team got the win. Lonzo Ball, the only thing Lonzo Ball is doing bad this season is scoring. He's making 3 points on free throws. And he's still doing so much. I mean, the game that they had against Miami Heat, where he scored 5 points. He had 10 assists, 5 points, 4 blocks, 10 assists, 10 rebounds and so forth. His coach came out and said he was the best player on the court. He scored only 5 points until these people realize that points aren't the only part of a basketball game. That is why there are so many stats. Turnovers. Lonzo Ball is turn over the ball less, and he's one of the least players to turn over the ball on his side. Turnovers are a big part of the game, because every time you turn over the ball, that's a potential point. You lost a potential point and giving the other team the potential to make a point over you. Turnover is a big part of the game. Lonzo Ball don't turn over the ball a lot. He's averaging like 1 or 2 turnovers per game. So you see, we got to stop making this game of basketball so scientific. It's a fun physical game, and anytime but if you guys continue to make it so scientific, you're gonna take the joy out of it. You see some of the amazing hustle plays that Lonzo Ball has made on this time. He's been blocking niggas left, right, and center, stealing. Come on, man. Shannon Sharpe, if you hate the guy, don't speak on him. You know, you're just going to show over and over how much you really don't like the guy. So if you don't like the guy, it's best not to speak. You see, my father used to say that if you don't like something, you don't like someone, Don't speak on them. Don't be communicate with them. Don't do anything that will expose you. You see me? You don't want to be seen as an hater. So leave things that you don't like. Alright, that's the video, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe. See you guys later.